Basim, finally.
Have you missed me that much?
I have something to show you.
Where did you find this?
A Bedouin merchant passed through, selling some items. Most stolen, I suspect. But this painting caught my eye. It reminded me of your brooch.
Samara.
Do you think your father painted it?
He and I loved this house deeply. Where did the Bedouin find it?
He said he bought the painting in Al-Ula, from a notorious peddler of stolen goods.
Al-Ula? When I was a boy, my father read me stories of that ancient land and its mysterious monuments. He said we would go there together, when I was old enough to make the journey. I have not seen my father in many years. Not since the day he was exiled by the Khalifa. The day he left me behind.
Sometimes the past chases us.
Derwish, what if my father is still alive? I must go to Al-Ula.
You will likely be crossing a desert to visit a grave. Still, I understand your need to make the journey. I know the place quite well, having previously traveled there on matters of commerce.
You will accompany me then?
Whatever you face, Basim, I will not let you do so alone. Now, are you ready to uncover the truth about your father?
I am ready. I am not sure what scares me more. Finding my father's resting place, or finding nothing at all.
Remember, it is foolish to deny the past, yet also unwise to surrender to it. Better to face it, accept it, and move on.
First, we go to the cemetery. If my father's grave truly lies there, I need to see it with my own eyes.
It has been a long journey, Basim. Let us take the time to rest. We can go in the morning.
You are right. Tomorrow shall yield its answers, whatever they may be. Greetings, Sadiqi. I see a fine oud by your side. Practiced in its use, are you?
Oh yes, I'm able to play. Are you familiar with it?
I will admit I am not a very practiced musician. But the oud is an instrument that brings me great pleasure when I have the opportunity to play. I find it a great diversion from the vagaries of life.
Indeed it can be.
Unfortunately, those opportunities are rare as I do not carry my own in my travels.
Why don't you play mine here? I would be pleased to see your technique.
Oh. Yes, that is very kind of you to offer.
Not at all.
Would you by any chance possess some notation? It has been too long for my memory to recall a melody.
Alas, I do not. But you may come across notations in your journeys here. They are common in these parts. Should you find any, please return to play whenever you wish.
I will endeavor to do so. Shukran laka, ya Sadiqi. Well met.
Well met.
What do you have?
Take a look. Only the finest craftsmanship. One's defense is the best investment. Very well. Got what you needed?
I must be on my way.
So long.
Greetings.
Nice to see you.
May I see your wares?
Please have a look around. I can give it a good lick for you. Sold. Is that all for now?
I must take my leave.
Peace go with you.
This burnt bean brew offends the tongue. You know nothing of fine flavor.
Better by far.
Greetings! Would you care to sample the wine of the bean?
Wine of the bean? What manner of drink is this?
Ah, it is drawn from the roasted seeds of a shrub that grows far to the south.
And what virtue does it hold?
It steadies the mind and kindles the body. One draught, and weariness is driven off.
You speak with great confidence.
Perhaps you will permit a taste.
It is sharp upon the tongue.
Its true flavor unfolds with time.
Perhaps a touch of milk might temper its edge.
Preposterous! None in their right mind would taint the brew in such a manner.
Good to see you.
Be welcome, sir.
I will see you later.
Farewell then.
على اليوم الذي تحدثنا فيه. إن ذلك ليس
Truly, Al-Ula is a land of the rarest beauty. Derwish will be waiting for me at the cemetery.
يلا يلا!
Basim, over here. I hope you're well rested.
It was a fitful night. Sleep did not come easily. The moment of truth. Ishaq ibn Khalid. Let us look for a grave bearing his name.
If he is here, our quest is done. And if he's not, there is still hope.
Jarir ibn Sulaim. This is not my father's final resting place. Do you recall the day my father was exiled?
Your father was a good man, but also a proud one. When he was exiled, the burden of his shame was more than he could bear.
So ashamed that he abandoned me. Rashid al-Hassadi. We must keep searching. The day my father left me with you, that moment has stayed with me ever since.
Of all the children who have come under my care, you were silent at first. But the pain in your eyes said enough.
You have been a father to so many of us orphans, yet the horror that befell Jasib and the others.
They are gone from this world, Basim, but not from our hearts.
I will examine the graves to the north. You, in the meantime, continue scouring the other burial grounds. Mansour al-Killabi. Not my father. A lifetime of hopes and fears, victories and defeats. Reduced to a name etched on crumbling stone. It feels so insubstantial.
Our bodies are insubstantial. The soul is what matters. You can threaten a man, plunder his goods, torture his flesh, even take his life. But his soul is his own. No one can seize that.
There is no sign of him here. My apologies. Is Enkidu troubling you? This is not the way he usually acts.
He startled me. But I see now he means no disrespect to my late husband.
I am sorry for your loss. What is your name?
I am Hind.
And I am Basim. Tell me, Hind, how long have you been here?
I do not know. Time has no meaning anymore.
You must be exhausted. Allow me to escort you to your home.
You are very kind.
I shall seek word of your father. If you need me, I'll be back at the tent.
Forgive me if I am being too forward, but I assume your husband's passing was recent?
He has been gone 3 days. Though he had been ill for a long time, he often suffered chest pains this past year.
Do you have children?
2 boys, both still young. My husband has left enough wealth to care for us until the boys are old enough to make their own way.
Your sons are waiting for you at home?
They are staying with relatives. I am not the company they deserve right now.
Your grief carries no shame, Hind. I too tasted its bitterness when I was a child and lost the people I cherished most.
Your parents?
My mother died young, and my father... it is complicated.
I am sorry.
Still, I was fortunate to find another family, in a manner of speaking.
The heavier man at the cemetery?
Heavier man? Do not let him hear you say that.
My husband grew heavy later in life. You might ask your friend if he suffers from chest pains and heart flutters.
I doubt he would appreciate the thought. In his mind, he remains in his prime, though his body says otherwise.
Then he is a typical man. We are nearly there. See, that is my home. and beside it, my husband's warehouse. That mark. They are here.
Who?
They came for my husband's valuables.
Robbers, then?
In the warehouse, you will find a small wooden case. It holds my beloved husband's portrait. I beg you, retrieve it for me. But do not endanger your life or anything else.
Where did they... Can't avoid me forever. Never a bad idea to keep.
Hey, what got into you? Useless she-wolf. Tears have no mercy. That dog you are!
It would be real dumb left without.
That's odd. Hey! Useless she-wolf. Tears are no mercy.
Leave me in peace!
Whatever's going on, I'm ready. Not stop here! Shoot, by God! What? When I find you, you will bleed. What?
Not good.
Are you hurt?
I am fine, thanks to you. I owe you my life. I will not forget it. Perhaps it is time I found another role in life. Something a bit safer.
Hold on! Hey! What's made this glove? Wait, what? Won't be long. Think they'll be on time today? How late were they yesterday?
Hind will be relieved when I return this to her.
Basim! Over here! Basim, I am relieved you managed to get out of there.
I believe this is yours.
Thank you. Though it is nothing compared to what these criminals have stolen from many others all across Al-Ula.
Tell me more about them. These criminals.
There has always been lawlessness here, drawn by the caravan wealth. Yet recently, that lawlessness grows more united. Now they strike wherever they please. Sometimes the Khalifa's men intervene, but it never ends well for them. For that reason, few dare to act now. The rest are too faint of heart.
You should not stay here. The robbers might come back.
You are right. They usually do not leave witnesses alive. Please, Basim, take me somewhere safe.
Where is safe?
Nimlot's house. I can send word for my children to join me there. I will show you the way.
And I will follow. The symbol on the warehouse, the vulture, what does it mean?
The robbers always leave that mark, to cause fear. No one opposes them and lives, until now. Who are you, Basim?
Sometimes, I wish I knew. You said the lawlessness has been unified.
His name is Abis.
Abyss? Oh, an unfortunate name. The one who frowns. He must have been quite the delightful child to earn such a title from his parents.
He grew up here, always a thorn in our side. But now, he becomes more savage than ever. I am sure Nimlot will take me in.
Nimlot. Who is he exactly?
A merchant, originally from Baghdad, made his fortune in Masr, and settled here in Al-Ula a few years back. He is a good man, steadfast and generous. For what it is worth, Basim, You have reignited my hope. It is time we people of Al-Ula fought back against the criminals.
Yes, but be cautious. I would not have my example cost the lives of the innocent, especially yours.
ما مشكلته؟
Basim, you have already done so much for me. But I have one last favor to ask.
I am listening.
If you happen upon any more stolen items, please bring them to me. I will see that they are returned to their rightful owners.
Of course. I will do what I can.
Afterwards, once you are finished, I want you to... Hind,
Nimlot,
what has happened?
the robbers. They took nearly everything.
I will send some of my men to guard your home. Meanwhile, you are welcome under my roof. See that she is cared for.
May God protect you.
And may God protect you.
And if you need me, you will find me here.
You. You are one of them. I am no threat, though I am aware of your kind. My apologies, but I am in a state of abject terror being in your presence.
I would have guessed mere nervousness. Yet, if it comforts you, know that appearances deceive. I did not come to Al-Ula seeking bloodshed, even if a touch of it found me. Now, tell me, how do you know of my people?
In Baghdad, at the caravanserai, a soap mill owner. Though there were rumors he was something more, something darker. I was in the city on that day. I did not witness the deed, but saw the aftermath. A throat slit, carcass hanging from a balcony.
Al-Ghul.
That was not the name I heard whispered.
More of a description. The man you speak of was Mas'ud al-Yaqub. It was a righteous kill.
I must take your word for it. May I ask your role in today's ordeal?
I was present and chose to intervene.
You say you were present.
My name is Basim. I came to Al-Ula in search of my father, Ishaq ibn Khalid. You know him?
The name. It is familiar, but... no.
It has been many years since I last saw him. I have recovered one of his possessions, likely stolen from him. If he fell prey to these same robbers, I must learn all I can about them, swiftly.
The market. It is the heartbeat of Al-Ula. If you intend to seek out these men, begin there. Basim! The men you seek are dangerous. Even for you. Nevertheless, I understand you may have no choice but to tread this path. I lost a loved one recently. And I would stop at nothing to be reunited with them.
سابقة فيمكنك توقع ضربه.
Greetings, Basim. It is always a pleasure to see you. You found nothing?
I shall return. Until then, farewell.
أنت أيها الوقت اللعين.
يلا! يا!
My father spoke of the Nesnes, half man, half shade, born of jinn and mortal blood. He said it bears but one arm, one leg, and half a face, yet it hops with unholy speed. Its eye gleams like molten rock, and its touch brings death so swift. The flesh falls from the victim's bones in a single breath.
That is nothing. A merchant from Baghdad once told me of the Shad Hafar. He said it roams the lands of Rome with a single horn of wondrous design, hollow and branching into many pipes. When the wind sighs through those pipes, it plays a melody so sweet that beasts draw near to. And when they come too close, the Shad Hafar tears them limb from limb and devours them whole.